Hey guys, so it is the night before our long run and Lara and I are going to show you what we are going to be eating the night before our long run. So this is real world, right? I'm working from home right now because of it's 2020. So I've been working all day. I just went and picked up my groceries from Walmart. I'm going to show you what we're having for dinner. Okay, like I said, this is real world. So my kitchen is a mess. As you can see, I still have my groceries I haven't put away yet. But this is what we're having for dinner. So we're gonna have some boiled golden potatoes, and I'm going to mix these with some fat-free, organic Greek yogurt and probably some garlic and I don't know, maybe a little butter or something. Haven't quite figured that out yet. These I made last night. My husband ended up working a double shift, so we have, there's a little bit of Brussels sprouts left over, but these are Parmesan crusted boneless pork chops, and so we're just going to heat these up and eat them. I'm going to do something with these green beans. What, I'm not sure yet. I think they're probably going to go in the steamer, and then I'm going to have, yay, Diet 7-Up with a splash of cranberry. So let's see what Lara's having. Also getting ready for tomorrow morning, so I did order some oranges, so I'm going to cut up some one of these oranges and put it in the cooler for us. Hopefully nobody raids our cooler this week. And then Walmart gave us some samples of these Carnival golden seedless grapes, so I'm just going to throw them in the refrigerator or maybe the freezer. And we're just going to have water, and I'll probably put some honey in there. No salt sticks because my salt sticks got stolen last week. So anyway,
she's so awesome. Helping me with these long runs. I'm gonna run about 3.5 up to meet her, and then do our middle distance and then 3.5 back. So my goal today is a total of 16, and in perfect honesty, I am so nervous about today. I'm not sure what it is. I feel like sometimes I feel when I've got a long race, when I do a half or something, I get really nervous on those mornings. I don't tend to sleep really well, which is exactly what happened last night. I didn't sleep well. I'm really nervous about nutrition these days. There's another video about that, hopefully, I think is part of all of this. I'm really nervous about nutrition. I don't want to peter out. I don't want to overdo. So trying to dial all that in. I know that's what these training runs are for, but for whatever reason, it makes me nervous. I just want everything to go perfectly the first time. So when I'm trying to figure it all out, it makes me really nervous. So that's where I am this morning. So struggling a bit. By the way, the humidity is back here in Florida. The current temperature is 76 and feels like 85. So our humidity is an issue again today. Yet another thing adding to my nervousness. So we'll see how it goes. See you later.
All right, good morning. It's time for me to go on my 10-mile run. I'm gonna go out and meet up with Lara in about 20 minutes. So I gotta really get going. But I went ahead and I made new coolers. So as you can see, like this cooler has our run group name on it. So, and then I just made like this little one with one of those Amazon Whole Foods bags. So, and I wrote our run group name on it. So we'll see what happens. I don't think anyone's gonna take them this time, but we'll see. And I'm okay. I'm gonna go run 10 miles. I feel good. I just did my stretching. I did that whole stretching routine that I did before, and I'm gonna go walk for 5 minutes and then start running. So I'll see you when we find Lara. And just real quick, I wanted to show you what we're using for electrolyte salts. This is a Himalayan sea salt. Himalayan pink salt, electrolyte salt. So last week I did have those salt sticks. We didn't end up taking them, but we got these last year, and they're just like little tabs. They're like capsules. So, oh, had I used this bottle, I could have got one free. Oops. Anyway, I still have a lot left, but anyway. Hello, Lara.
Hello, Lori. 5 miles in.
Oh my. Okay. Shit. I just recorded a whole thing. It was not recorded. Anyway, we're having our snack here. Our cooler
Oranges.
is here. Oranges.
Water. Drink water.
Yes. So that's what we were talking about. Anyway, we feel all right. We're like 3 miles in or something like that. We're gonna go down that way towards the beach in a minute. But anyway, yeah, what I was saying about water is Seth, I love his channel. I love his wife, True Love, by the way. Very nice. That's what he calls her. But he did a video the other day about water and restricting himself of water on 20-mile long runs, and I completely disagree.
I disagree as well.
Yeah. So yeah.
I think it's dangerous for the day-to-day athlete doing what we're doing to not hydrate. So
yeah.
Don't do that.
So Seth is a really amazing athlete. I mean, he's like, I don't know, he ran in college, and he does like adventure running where he runs like on rocks and stuff like that. But his reasons that he gave, I don't think are good ones. And I think it's just healthier to give yourself water. And also I talked to my husband, who is a nurse, about this, and he was like, that's the craziest thing I've ever heard. So anyway, drink. See this thing. This is the most disgusting thing. It's a huge spider. Okay, so again, I messed up the video thing.
So we get to do it a second time.
I'm dying today.
It's we're
good job.
Everybody out here is soaked. It's much sunnier and more humid than it was last week. I'm 10 3/4 in. You're
7.8 or something. I don't know.
And we're kind of kicking our butt today, but we're gonna get it done.
Yeah, we're gonna finish. Yeah. It's gonna be crazy. It is.
Okay.
There we go. Moment of truth. Everything's in there.
Woo-hoo!
Woohoo!
Yay! I can refill before 4 more.
Okay. All right, I'm done. Oh my God. That last mile, I had to kind of run it. There's a pretty steep hill that I had to go up, so I tried to run as much of the hill as I could and then walk down. I know a lot of people like to run down the hill, but for me, it's actually easier to walk down the hill because I have a little problem with one of my knees, and it does take a beating on your knee when you go on your knees when you go downhill. So anyway, I am done. I'm gonna go eat something. Not sure what yet. Trying not to get hit by this car that's driving in behind me here. And we'll check in with Lara. She probably still has another 3 miles to go, but she'll be done soon. So,
hi everyone. Once again, end of run in the pool. So, got 16 done. Don't feel too terrible, so that's awesome. It was hot, it was humid, but it's all done. And the fueling practice, I think, went pretty well. I got a pretty good idea of what it is that I need to do, and I tried a salt tab that Lori had, so that might have helped as well with the hydration. So that's pretty much it. 16 done. I'm not sure yet whether I've got another really long next week or if we'll do 16 again, still to be determined, but I have to start tapering soon because I'm less than a month from the marathon. So finish line is in view. So have a great running week, everybody.
Good morning, everybody. Just wanted to talk to you a little bit about fueling and what we did this week before my 16-mile run. For dinner the night before, my husband asked me to make a seafood casserole that I haven't made in a really long time that he was in the mood for. So I figured I'd make that. Wasn't even really thinking about fueling. It has shrimp and crab meat and scallops in it in a cream sauce that I make with Kerrygold butter, which is my favorite, and almond milk that thickens it up with a little bit of gluten-free gluten-free flour, and with some gluten-free breadcrumbs and grated cheese on top. So that is what we had for dinner over palmini, which is an artichoke heart pasta. And it was really good. It isn't the prettiest looking thing. You'll see a picture of it here, but tastes good and didn't upset my stomach for the long run, which is awesome. I also had, before I went to bed, I wanted just a little bite of sweet. So I had a little bit of one of these elevation bars that we get from Aldi. My husband likes them because they're low in sugar and very few carbs. So I just had a little bite of sweet. So that's what I had, about half of one of those. And during the run, I am a huge fan of drip drop. So when I got up in the morning, I've been reading a lot about trying to prepare yourself in advance. And with the overnight fast, you tend to burn up a lot of what you ate the night before. So I got up a little early, had half a banana, didn't want to do anything too crazy to try. And then started drinking my hydration drink a little bit early. So drip drop is a go-to for me, and they have them in all kinds of flavors. And I also love that they're in a packet, so I can put them in my pack when I'm running, so that I can just add them to water as I go along. So that's what I had there. And then throughout the run, in addition to the things that you saw, I do the Honey Stinger Energy Chews and the waffle. I just found out that these, though, have gluten in them. Haven't paid attention to them, so don't know what I'm gonna end up doing there, because I really do try to eat gluten-free. I'm not celiac, but that's my preference. So these I really do like. They're a little bulky to carry around, but between all of that, I managed to fuel really well. I had an after run shake that I made with cherry juice. Let's see what else, yogurt, honey, and some cocoa powder. And that really helped a lot. So today, the day after the 16, when I'm generally feeling it a little bit, my muscles are really sore, difficult to go up and down the stairs in my house, I don't have that today, which is really great. So I feel like yesterday was a really positive experience, and that I'm in the right place for fueling for the long runs, and actually starting to get a little bit excited for the marathon. So thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Talk to you soon.